In actual fact, I think it's the most disappointing ending to a show I've possibly ever seen.
Yeah.
I can't think of a worse ending that I personally have watched. Hello everybody, it's Cleo here today with this annoying brother with long hair now.
Hello!
Can we just remember back when he used to look cute back in the day? Or even before then when he was cuter still. You know what else isn't cute anymore? That was a good segue there, wasn't it? You know what else isn't cute anymore? The same progression, it went from cute, a little less cute, and then to this, so Loki's evolution matches something we all know and don't love anymore.
Please don't liken me to the MLP finale. Okay, well, where to begin?
I made a list, and it's on my phone here. But if you haven't seen the very final episode of My Little Pony, do not watch any further.
No,
this is loaded with spoilers.
No, it's loaded with spoilers. Although, be warned, you shouldn't care all that much because it's really, really bad.
But still, full of spoilers. And if you enjoyed it, you have to say you've enjoyed it, don't watch because we didn't. We're going to be hating on it, unabashedly hating on it. So if you liked it, click back. It's okay, we're all have different opinions.
Yeah.
We didn't like it, you know that. Get out if you do like it.
Okay, everybody's gone. We've only got people who should be here, who will agree with that.
3 people! Okay, first of all, on our list we have Twilight is big now. I don't know if anybody remembers, I did a video on a fake Twilight. It was one that really took off on my channel back in the day when it was still alive. I did an opening of a fake Twilight in Celestia size. Oh ho ho, what a joke, they never really did do that. The Chinese are psychic, they knew what was coming.
The biggest of the Twilights.
She's inherited the crown from Luna and Celestia, both of them, that seems fair, doesn't it? And now she's big.
Because now there's not even any balanced rulership, she's just a dictator with no council.
There's the Council of Friendship, Loki. The Council of Friendship with the Friendship School, despite the fact that in the first season of My Little Pony, Celestia specifically says you cannot learn friendship from books in school. And she became such a sanctimonious bore. And the second problem is...
Spike.
He chonk.
Spike now has an Arnold Schwarzenegger body. But okay. He's a grown man. If Pinkie Pie has a child, and they've all got bags under
he looks like a grown butt man to me.
He's a grown man dragon. He's been down to the gym. He's been down to the gym of friendship, and he's been getting some gains.
The gym of friendship.
Been down to the gym of friendship.
With the gains of friendship.
With the gains of friendship. Pony is Random Discount Twilight. I don't even remember the name of Random Discount Twilight. I don't know why she was there, except to have the flash forward go into a flashback.
She was just there for no reason. I still don't know if she was Starlight's daughter or not. I feel like she is, but I don't actually know.
Her cutie mark was... I don't know if it's just laziness, but her cutie mark was incredibly similar graphically to Sunburst's.
And she's got his kind of flamey yo look.
So, is she Starlight and Sunburst's daughter?
Here's a very big point. The dialogue is awful.
It feels incredibly unnatural. It's got hallmarks of unprofessional and unsophisticated writing.
Oh, it's so bad, it's cringy, I hate it.
Twilight's hair. Twilight's hair is probably the worst animated...
Her floaty princess hair, we mean.
The floaty princess hair, it's the worst layered, worst animated thing I've ever seen on the show.
The angle of it switches up all over the place, and if you watch it again, if you haven't noticed it, you'll see how weird
the layering with her horn and crown is awful. Nobody gave any care to that.
The shot composition is awful, the storyboard is awful, speaks for itself, which is really bad, unengaging. This is something that really bothered me, the fact that most of a flash forward episode is a flashback. Why? And there's so much clunky exposition. Oh, but why did this happen? We'll go to another flashback. It's not that it happens one solely flashback within the flash forward. It's the fact that we're dipping back to the future for like 2 seconds.
Completely pointlessly. Bearing in mind that a better structure would just be to have everything based in the past at the beginning, and then everything based in the future with Giant Twilight as an epilogue to the final episode. That would have improved the story structure and made it a little bit more watchable despite how awful it is, but it's
still awful. Twilight was being ridiculously selfish. She just wanted everyone to be really upset about her, even though of course she's taking the promotion. You know, if it really bothers you, girl, why are you taking the promotion?
Why did they all turn into narcissists all of a sudden? They all feel better because people around them feel bad.
Yeah.
That's a toxic narcissistic trait. Why do the ponies have that all of a sudden?
I guess she was kind of put out because for some reason all her friends decided to have literally the same reaction, despite the fact that all 5 of them have, and not Starlight, she doesn't count, who's she, whatever, all 5 of the other ponies seem to think exact same thing. They all react in the same way, despite the fact that Rarity is literally nothing like Applejack. Do they have a single thing in common?
Another hallmark of terrible writing is characters sounding the same or having the same opinion or this exact same reaction to the exact same thing. And
when normally people wouldn't.
And that was on display. You've got distinct characters acting like the exact same writer writing the script. The castle, the castle of friendship, the thing that was created at the end of season 4 and has been a hub of activity for the show since then.
Rejected.
So what was the point of it? What was the actual point if they were just going to immediately forget about it?
It was the princess training program that wasn't known to Twilight right then. And that leads me on to the next point of the 4 princesses thing. They built it up, I think especially in the movie, and the Equestria Girls stuff, that the 4 princesses, that Equestria needs 4 princesses
in
to
the
go on.
Equestria Girls also throughout season 4 especially, built it up, and Equestria Girls built it up, and the movie built it up.
You know,
there always needs to be 4 princesses.
I was going to say, you know, like in Avatar The Last Airbender, they build it up, there needs to be 4 elements of harmony. They build it up the same way for the 4 princesses, that it's meant to be that for harmony you've got to have 4, and then apparently just 1 will do. Well, apart from Cadence, who's still doing her thing.
Cadence, who by season 3 they decided they didn't know what to do and just yanked her off.
Another abandoned building, the school is just left. Because it was Twilight's project, and she's like, nah son, I got a promotion.
Twilight made the school. Twilight's project was the school. And you know what? I
hated the school.
The school was a dumb idea. It was terrible, and but the thing is, I could swallow it. Season 8 kind of time, I could actually swallow it. It seems like the kind of backward step that Twilight might actually take if she still had a personality.
It was never presented as such.
It was no, it was presented like a.
But anyway, it's been left, and for some reason, Starlight, Trixie, and Sunburst. I can't remember.
Sunburst, Starlight, and Trixie just have to give up their lives and everything else they wanted to do to run a school that they never wanted to run.
They get a good salary. We're not feeling too sorry for them, I'm certain.
But
the train times make no sense. The whole thing's around the train time. This is the worst, possibly the worst part of the episode as a standalone, because the rest of it's more of a complaint about as a sequel.
Yeah.
This is a standalone episode. Twilight has to get on the train, and they're all saying, oh no, we're going to go on different trains, but we have to go with you. Despite the fact that it's the last train, what trains were the others going to take? Well, then they end up being late as well!
And they're talking about like this masses of time, and then somehow they're late after a 5-minute conversation. It makes absolutely no sense. If you can stand to watch the episode again, you can see exactly. Just take a couple of notes. Hold on. Massive plot hole. Nothing makes sense about the train times.
Twilight's saying, oh, I was going to take this train, but you guys can't come with me. They're like, yeah, we were going to go after that, actually. On what train? You'll miss the whole thing.
You say it's the last train, but you're also saying you'll go on a later train. Which is it?
Okay.
What else?
Something that really, really bugged me is the coronation is the biggest anticlimax I've ever seen on television, I think, ever.
Yeah.
Starlight then comes back, because, oh yeah, she's actually our friend, haha. Nobody cares!
Starlight, you're here. Oh wow. You had a character arc or something in season 6, right? Too bad we did literally nothing with you for the past 50 episodes. Okay, the retirement home.
Oh, yeah. Celestia and Luna are going to retirement home. I hate that. I don't need to explain.
Why I don't know, they fly into the sky and disappear in a flash of light to the 4th dimension. Like,
no, they shouldn't go anywhere!
Yeah, or if you have to have them go away, can't they just, I don't know, fly into the cosmos and...
They need to play bingo?
they could
Shuffleboarding.
They could have done some actual, kind of high fantasy thing with them.
Shut up.
Flying into the cosmos.
Shut up. Shuffleboarding though. Bingo though.
Like they return kind of to the sun and the moon.
No.
Like they're like actual deities.
That would be cool.
Like they were like actual deities. But no.
That would be cool. No, shut up.
The eye bags.
All the basics because they're old now, despite the fact that they seem to have, well, Pinkie Pie at least has a little, not much older than a baby kid.
Yeah.
But they've all got these old bags under their eyes. And worse still, Rarity has grey hair. My beautiful girl Rarity.
Rarity has grey hair.
But nobody else has.
Rarity has grey hair. Despite the fact that, probably just 5 years ago, Pinkie was still of childbearing age. So that means that
Ponies age fast.
That Rarity early middle age.
But we've seen Rarity's parents in the show, and they do not look ancient like that, and they don't have the bags. Applejack and Rainbow are implied to be a couple, and I don't like that. I don't ship it.
No. I know that a lot of people do, but you're wrong. Actually,
if you're going to ship one of the main six, don't make it that one. That ship would never work. They're way too competitive. Can you imagine the two of them living together? That would be terrible. They wouldn't just be arguing about chores, they'd be fighting about everything. Pinkie Pie has a foal called Little Cheese, and I hate it so much I want to cry because she's paired off with... what's her name again? Big Cheese.
Cheese Sandwich. And also, because Cheese Sandwich was seen on, kind of like riding him on his back, Gummy.
Oh, giant Gummy.
Gummy, who was seen for, it's just like a couple of seconds, but...
Gummy's the size of a monster.
The lasting impact of 9-foot-tall Gummy.
The song is not the worst thing ever, but it does sound kind of like it was made up as it went along.
But it sounds like it was made up as it went along. It was absolutely the worst and most forgettable song the MLP franchise has ever seen. Across the Equestria Girls movies.
I beg to differ, I've heard some worse ones, but it's still kind of disappointing as a swan song.
It's supposed to be the last thing. It's supposed to be the last thing.
And it's uninspired and boring. So in conclusion, we are big pony fans. We were big pony fans. We watched all the episodes. I have a collection.
Aside from 4, I think 4 or 5, because the last few before the final episode I didn't watch. We've been watching this show for 5 years. I started watching in 2014. We started watching in 2014. 5
years we've been watching this cartoon. We really loved it at first.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it enough to make a whole channel around it, collect the adorable toys, really enthuse over it, just something so sweet with some sweet songs, good characters, good messages.
I'm just doing my sad Affleck thing.
Anybody's ever had a job, you just gotta make it look like you're working sometimes, and I think that's what they were doing with the last couple of seasons of My Little Pony.
Yeah.
So bad.
Especially season 9.
Truth is, it was getting boring for a long time. We were all in denial. It is that bad. In actual fact, I think it's the most disappointing ending to a show I've possibly ever seen.
Yeah.
I can't think of a worse ending that I personally have watched.
Honestly, it's the most disappointing show ending that I've ever had to experience.
And this comes from people who did enjoy the program. We're not people who just jumped on board to hate on it. This channel is called MLP Fever, and I'm so disappointed. But anyway, if you agree with us, let us know. If you don't agree with us, let us know why. I'm really curious why anybody enjoyed that.
I know we told them to go away, but I'm dying to know how anyone could kind of justify the supposed quality of the finale.
There'll still be somebody defending it.
Yeah.
I'm curious what you think. But if you did enjoy it, give it a like. If you didn't enjoy this video, please don't give it a dislike. It's just an opinion. We're allowed. It's okay. You don't have to agree. You're allowed to like whatever you want. I'm allowed to hate on this as much as I want. Thank you. If you want to subscribe, you want to see more videos from me, please do. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. And I'll see you next time. Bye from me.
Bye.